Lately, Meghan's been touting a new chapter of joy in her life, a concept that she's paraded from CBS interviews to her meticulously staged fake royal tour in Colombia. This new chapter, she claims, marks a triumphant leap from a darker space into a utopia of bliss. But behind the veneer of happiness and self-improvement lies a hilariously failed attempt to recast herself as a best-selling self-help author. Meghan's previous foray into the literary world with The Bench was met with a wave of fanfare, only to fade into obscurity faster than you can say out of stock. Despite its brief stint on the New York Times bestseller list, the book has devolved into little more than a collector's relic. Yet Meghan persists steadfastly pushing a chapter of joy narrative, perhaps hoping that sheer determination will obscure the fact that a book had all the staying power of a sandcastle in a hurricane. Now Meghan's reportedly eyeing a new literary venture, this time in the self-help genre. Her upcoming book, supposedly brimming with survival tips and personal growth strategies, aims to share her pearls of wisdom on everything from parenting to surviving social media's minefield. Meghan's team envisions this as a grand foray into the world of self-help gurus, positioning her as a beacon of enlightenment in the murky waters of modern challenges. However, this ambitious project has met a rather comical roadblock. According to a blind item from CDAN, Meghan's self-help manuscript may have been crafted with a little too much help from AI. The rumour goes that Meghan's book pitch, consisting of 3 charmingly robotic chapters, was so devoid of genuine human touch that it was promptly rejected by Penguin Random House. Imagine Meghan saying ChatGPT, write me a speech about women's empowerment, but make it all about my personal soap opera-worthy life, including my dish soap anecdote. Despite the fact that they've delivered only 2 books so far, the burning question remains, will Penguin Random House sue for breach of contract, or simply breathe a sigh of relief and move on? It's a little amusing to ponder Meghan Markle's determination to use AI as a literary ghostwriter. After all, this is the same Meghan who's publicly positioned herself as a champion of mindfulness and personal growth, while simultaneously living a life of unparalleled luxury. The irony is not lost on anyone who's witnessed her attempt to weave profound insights from the comfort of her lavish surroundings. As Meghan marches forward with the plans to secure a new publishing deal, one can only wonder whether a chapter of joy will offer anything beyond the predictable platitudes of celebrity self-help literature. Will it be filled with the same empty rhetoric that characterises so many of her peers' attempts at wisdom? Meghan Markle's quest for literary success has hit a comedic snag. Her reliance on AI to write a self-help book, coupled with the failed pitch to Penguin Random House, highlights the absurdity of her attempts to reinvent herself as a guru of personal growth. As Meghan continues to weave a narrative of joy and self-improvement, let's not forget that sometimes the most profound wisdom comes from recognising when to stick to human-authored content. Something Meghan might want to keep in mind as she navigates her next publishing adventure.